44 Pablo with a gifted.
Hopefully that's something that's been identified now for the attack side of 100 Thieves as they started off here with an A side.
But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Like, I just don't like that guy.
Left and right side, you saw.
He's like your typical fake LA friend.
Taunt come out of B, and that is a heck of a B. Hold is everything going towards A here for 100 Thieves so far.
True MTA. Wow, they're all going towards A here. 100 Thieves have the right call.
MTA,
44 Pablo with the one gifted. Again? What about Sinatra? No, Sinatra. I think Sinatra is like a wholesome, good-ass guy. I say it how I see it, bro. I fuck with Sinatra heavy. Meeting him in real life, he's a really good, nice guy.
Now Kazan is swinging out. Somehow Crew get.
You can tell like his family raised him right. Like he has good morals.
Down all the way towards the back. So yes, we've entered the site for 100 Thieves. We're so far away. Yeah, indeed. At least the paint shell is gonna help a bit. Give a chance now for.
Oh wow, Kazan.
But he's moving alone. No support.
4v2. Booster and Dan. Low-key Dan wins these, bro. Dan's the type of guy to win this. Oh, Boostio, Sheriff. Oh, Boostio, Boostio. Oh my God, 1v2. This is winnable. 44 Pablo.
You again on a 1 versus 2. It's a high-low
no, we can't win.
HP. Gonna make it very difficult now. Hit by the paranoia, forced to fall back, and with 18 seconds left, now his hands pretty much
1 HP, it's impossible.
Forced to move in and out of the smoke, and that's going to be greeted by the crossfire.
What is he doing?
Set up by Shy, and Melzer swings out. There it is. Crew with a good start.
Yeah, sure. I thought he was going to try to like start spamming or something.
Just getting into sight was the problem.
Let's definitely try to.
Guapo, I have no problem with
here
Guapo.
trying to take board control like you just mentioned, and look at Boostio after the initial utility. Here is the footstep, the fallback of 3 players. Although unfortunately for the Thieves, as they were trying to fall back, Melzer got a pick here with the Outlaw. I'm assuming the door opened up for him to get that.
Peter with a 1 gifted. Holy shit. Level 3 hype train. Oh my God. What the fuck? I didn't even realize. Peter, I love you, Peter. Level 3 hype train. Wait, he died to the nade. Oh my God.
All right, he got an orb.
Wait, Boostio. Boostio Sheriff is actually underrated. I'm not gonna lie.
Towards that B side and get the pick. And he'll give a chance.
Sheriff is low key. Oh my God, Boostio Sheriff is underrated.
Sheriff is
it's underrated.
4 Sheriff kills the
Oh
star.
my God.
55
too.
Heat now forced to throw a haunt to get
almost. Nice try, bro.
With that swing.
Oh my God, not Jason with the 1 gifted. Holy shit. Everyone's gifting right now. 1 away from the level 4 hype tree. Let's get excited. Shanzo. Oh, nice try, Shanzo. Do you fuck with Dapper? I fuck with Dapper.
Quite a few alive too.
Dude, I fuck with like everyone in the Valorant scene. Like, legit, like everyone. There's not like I don't. Let's get excited. Level 5. Oh my God, Boostio is feeling it right now. Boostio wants to go to Korea. Boostio wants to go to Korea.
And finally, he is
okay, Boostio.
The Guardian to trade it back, but this bonus round from Crew that they're trying to take control towards Mount at the start was fully denied by great utility from 100 Thieves.
That weapon is just out of Mount, so they're not really going to be able to do an excursion to get it.
Boostio legit plays like a fucking duelist,
just for now. And make sure they can't come out for this.
That boy Seth, oh my God, Seth with the tier 1 for the 2 months. Seth, I love you. No more ads for you, Mr. Seth.
Really doesn't matter really at this point.
Oh, what's that? A level 5 hype tree. Thank you guys. I love you guys.
Posted up here and waiting.
Can we get 100 Thieves win here? They have 2 Sheriff,
just to keep
Guardian.
Anchored up towards the C side.
100 Thieves are making the right call. W Boostio.
100 Thieves out towards the A side on this mini map.
There you go.
Thank you.
Called it. Haunts out. He knows at least 1's here. So they're going to be rotated across the map. And even that 1 at C means that probably don't have 2 on A. They would be rotating or backside site. So this should be pretty easy for them to take.
Yeah.
Free bomb site.
It's definitely easy and open site now for 100 Thieves to plant and focusing on getting the orbs up onto Austin. Getting the showstopper up and ready as soon as possible. And there is that triple push. Weapon upgrades coming up from Crew at least. Guardian, Vandal picked up.
Oh, he's a tweaker.
Okay, he heard him.
He's going to hear a lot of them, and he doesn't really have help yet.
Oh,
so the
good
door
wall.
That's a window opportunity for EU to get punished.
Dan!
With the first pick, and with the wall coming up, not given a chance.
Oh my God, Peter Pandemo with another gifted. 1 step away from the level 5 hype train.
Now forced to fall
3v3
back inside
here.
the site. Paranoia being thrown out.
Whoa, whoa,
Face to face
whoa.
battle won by Bang, and there you go.
Nice, Sean.
They
Nice,
stopped
guys.
the
Nice,
hemorrhaging for
nice,
that
nice,
round.
nice,
Gun
nice,
round
good round.
converted for 100
Good
Thieves
round,
on
good
the
round. Gun round, that's pretty insane.
A little less love on that C mound, but it is Crew pushing up on Rubble this time. Melzer gaining a very forward position as they went for that fight. And they're not going to find
Lily
anything
said who
just
wants
yet,
to gift
so
it, and she
expect
said,
that
fuck all you
rotation now.
guys. I'm not
Three
giving
members
shit.
for Crew and
I
B.
respect
They're
that out of
just-
you, Lily.
They're playing a work
Damn,
rate
Jason
on
with
either side
another
of that
one? Jason,
situation.
stop it! So I goat Jason, bruh.
Yeah.
He said, no more ads for you, Bundy. You better bow down to him. Lily with the one gifted to you? Oh my god, girl. Girl, you didn't have to, girl. How much you gifted for mod? Oh, wow. Oh, you don't want to know, brother. There's been plenty of Oilers in my chat before. You don't want to know, brother.
But instead,
that 5 gifted is not going to cut it.
The one-way smokes being thrown out by Melzer, all of them falling back, pulling back, and going for that initial play, the lockdown towards C.
Oh my god.
Smokes up for Cryo, gonna be able to get that good and
Oh, they don't decide to use their Killjoy ult. Wow, they went in without their Killjoy ult, and then they decided to use it afterwards. Pretty strange, huh, chat?
Just being sprayed as he falls back. And now the site's been given up because of this lockdown, but this will pin all 3 players of the Thieves inside the C site, and only 2 players will stand with weapons because the other one has a plant. Given a chance now for Crew to move in from the waterfall, trying to pinch in also from the spawn, but as Cryo still holding it towards the waterfall. Only one left.
The timing, if he kept holding that, he would have killed MTA right there.
Here's the footsteps on the top, there's the dink, but Keston wall bangs him back. And Crew managed to get
god,
a
is
clean
this gonna be a
retake in
third
round number 4.
So
mapper?
Crew have
Surely
their
not,
focus
right?
on C and B, right? They play outside of A on that round.
Wait, how long
There's
till
quite a few
PRX
ultimates
first thing
too.
Through.
Yeah.
So a lot of that YouTube
100 gifted for Shanks' underwear brand?
Actually anything going through, and
I'm actually not wearing underwear right now.
At least a showstopper is going to be used towards the doorway, but a quick pivot by 100 Thieves, a quick tempo towards the C side. But all this a ruse to start.
This defensive setup that Crew is doing always leaves 3 and B right after the first protocol of the round.
Sometimes you gotta let the balls hang.
Really leaves it versatile for which way they want to move here. And are they gonna choose right though? 100 Thieves look to play that re-hit game again now on Lotus, where they have 4
W
towards
free
C
ball, yeah, it's
and
calm.
1
It's calm.
there.
It's very calm.
And they've opened the door. It finally happened. Just trying to mass with Crew. That's
Can you
all
scratch
they
and sniff
need
and
to
let me
put
know?
a few
The fuck?
more things in their mind. And yeah, Crew is very spread thin across the map here, so this should be nice if 100 Thieves try to hit.
You definitely see the
Little strip
cautious
hanging out
play
in
coming
there.
from 100 Thieves.
You're a
And
brain
this might
dead,
be
bro.
the engagement run after. When his orb comes down, it's going to have to be Asuna facing against the unknown with the showstopper in. Thankfully, here on that side, there's nobody
30 seconds left.
guarding that site. Satchel's back towards the spawn.
Oh my god, Keston gave him it.
Keston
What?
forward, and now Keston has his own showstopper.
Oh,
Gonna
God.
pull it on his side.
Wait, Rosa for Rosa?
What is happening?
At least it's traded out. There's the nightfall out from the waterfall. Lots of contacts coming through on the pulse plan. It's going
Oh
back
my
and
god.
forth, lit up like a Christmas
Holy,
light.
look at
Cryo
look at the
Melzer.
Christmas tree at the
Controller
top
versus
right.
controller.
Trade for trade.
TPing across the world potentially. No, it's a fake. Inside the
Wow, the
spot.
fake ult is insane.
A bad play coming out, punished.
Did he not hear him? He's like pre-celebrating.
What it meant.
I don't know, they're vibing. It feels like Austin's heart rate was like at 300 there.
Dude, Peter's hilarious.
The
At least
vibes
it
will
gets
come.
around.
The vibes will come.
Interesting enough, though, you see the control towards the C side of the mountain. The orb's picked up by Austin when you had EU ready here with the Nightfall on that side. So they want to leverage, once again, utility to overtake the site.
Wow.
Maybe identifying that Crew is going to be on an eco this time around, so they can use guns in their advantage and use the guns to potentially get these orbs. And it works out.
Let me put my phone in the charger real quick. I'm at 40%. 3-3,
Alright,
not
through
too
the
bad,
smoke,
not too
President
bad. Is
Pulse.
this gonna be a 2-0?
And that's a pulse plant
Crew
potentially
choke G?
successful now as the whole roster of 100 Thieves are guarding out the pulse
This
plant on
may be the
C
first
site.
time
A
we don't
battle
see
of
Crew in
that
champions,
towards
brother.
the flank, and it's going to be the last battle in the hands won by Bang. As
Okay,
100
100 Thieves are building up
and now tie
momentum.
the game
2 ult
on
tier
Crew's
2.
map pick.
They have some ults to work with, and they continue to pressure this A rubble side. I think 100 Thieves are just fine to let them have this area. Use that initial
Shanks'
util,
OnlyFans would be a massive
and
hit.
get
Would you
back
guys
when they
would you
can,
guys
but this is a
subscribe?
different look from Crew as they push a little bit further.
Exactly. With EU, his position, or should I say Bang from his position when he broke that haunt, hurt a lot of util and players moving up towards the rubble, which also calls the 100 Thieves to pivot more towards the C side just to keep those opponents at bay and force potentially Crew to fall back and second guess their positioning here now. As you can see it, Melzer's now
Okay.
holding this area alone.
take the A lobby
and
here?
all of the Thieves are grouped up now together to fight back and potentially regain control of this A site.
Boostio finally gives a nod to front side B here. So whether or not this is conditioning
Paranoia
for
out.
rounds to come, you have to wonder as the A-Rumble hit comes
Paranoia.
in.
Well, that Han's gonna get shot, so that gives his position away. Tries to TP
no.
out.
Ooh.
Yeah, got seized with the molly, but
WTP.
TP's out and also gets back to safety behind spammable box.
I thought they were about to get him there for sure.
As soon as this wall comes down.
Wow, Melzer's just
Asuna
taking
going
this
for the
fight
spray
here. Oh,
first as
shit.
the wall drops, and it's won by Melzer and Heat for the support, but it's a trade-off for a 1-for-1.
Ooh.
Heat forced to fall back towards Hobbit. The lurk from
Wow,
Busio.
good, bro. Their
Once
trades
again,
are
immediate
insane in
trade.
this series right
Nightfall
now.
on the attack
Fall back
side
and
does
Killjoy
hit
over
Shy.
here.
Shy falls back and
But they
goes
go
for
back
the
A.
one.
Wow,
There
what a
from
play
100
from
Thieves.
100
Just the
Thieves.
insight at 17 seconds left.
They know they have a
Shells
Killjoy out there
available
too.
for
They
Keston.
ulted
That
and
could
instantly
deny the
ran.
plant. 100 Thieves have to move quickly now. And there's
Wow, what a
huge
play.
to allow now finally a safe plant for the Thieves.
Shy just jumped into sight.
And he's moving in here towards the spam box. There's that double swing.
Oh, no.
He gets the one. He isolates that fight. It's tied up on a 2v2, forcing out the pit on the attack. And now EU just holding his ground towards that staircase.
Oh, no.
He'll see him win that fight. The pit comes down.
They're both
But
one
the turret
dead.
doesn't spot him.
So low.
The players are definitely low, but now it's re-healed because of that pit. MTA is still very healthy. EU has no util.
Oh, MTA.
Just waiting for the health to come back.
Jesus.
Knowing that couldn't come from Shy. He was watching the back angle.
What a
It is
shot
up
from the
to
GOAT.
MTA to swing. And
What a
hit
flash.
those shots today.
He's that first kill of the series from
Absolutely
MTA.
wild. For Shy, the speed which Shy dropped back into sight was a
Look at them all just
huge
getting
kill
their
here.
ones.
Absolutely incredible movement.
Wow, I can't believe Crew won this round right here.
Yeah,
I feel like they shouldn't have
MTA's
won that
quick
round right
flick
there.
and going towards tree to get regain control
Oh,
there.
damn.
Wild. That's a little bit of confidence we have not been seeing from Crew. And
Wow, that's
for
such a
2
big
rounds,
round for 100 Thieves. The 100 Thieves win that round, then like Crew just completely broken.
3 ults ready too. And that was the econ round that they could not suffer. They get through it.
Oh, what do you mean,
get
Pablo?
those 3,000 credits. Little push out here. We've switched the map completely as we put
Once I post it
Melzer
on
the
Twitter,
left
if
side
Shanks
and the
responds, I'll
rest
have
of
my head
Crew
down
now
of
for
what?
this Rumble fight. But nothing's gonna come of it just yet.
Definitely a
Dim, I got a customer by chat. Wait, what? Pablo, you're rich.
By Asuna, one away from the showstopper.
This game's still going? What do you mean
Continues.
still going? Second map.
Similar scenarios, rather, as once again Bang was pressured out towards the
3B
inside,
here, they're playing
but
fast
this time
retake
around,
wherever
it's
they
not
go.
going
Kind
to
of
be Melzer
respecting
trying
that.
to hold out the orb, hold out the A main. It's actually going to be MTA that does have a snake bite to work with still, so he could delay even more. So once again, 100 Thieves trying to work the map. And a push
Wow,
from
well played from
Shy
Crew
and
there.
Heat.
Well played.
Catches
Kesnish is
Busio
baiting
off
the
guard,
fuck out of him.
identifying these lurks and
Yes.
the pressure that Busio is trying to bring.
They realize he's just toying with him. Wait though. Asuna trying to move faster and recoup
Uh-oh.
on that kill and see if they can get one of their own.
Paranoia is beautiful here just to
What
push
could
the
they be
players back
cooking
from
here?
the
They heard him
nightfall
play
thrown
retake
by
and
Heat.
fall off.
You'll take that any day. A little Paranoia versus an ult. Now the paint shell's coming down here from heaven. Asuna avoids it after going for the plant. And
Okay.
with that has the showstopper, but he's low on HP.
Oh,
Bang with the
Shanzo?
spray. Showstopper now
Al
initiating
Margello with the
engagement,
Prime
going
Gaming?
back towards the tree, just to be the last line of defense, and
Thank you,
also
Alvin.
trying to run that clock down. MTA trying
Oh,
to walk
Cryo.
out by the C's, also taken
Yes.
down by Cryo. And the last
That
two
Raze
players
ult
here, it's
delayed
gonna be
so much
difficult
time
now
right
for
there.
For Crew, rather, to retake this A site. It comes
Oh
down
my
potentially
God.
on this pinch towards the staircase as well. There's a
Oh
high
my
low.
God, no
Melzer
way.
makes it work. Advantage back for 100 Thieves as there's only one
Wow.
player left. It's going to be Heat at low
What a
HP
kill
in the
from
back of the
Peter.
site.
Peter had
The
one
sweep
HP
for the
right
site
there too.
avoids the shots, breaks the haunt. And Asuna's just going to run the clock down. It's all in favor of the Thieves. Heat
Wow,
trying to
good
fall back
round,
to
good
save.
round.
Might
Ah,
also be-
Daniel?
The round will go for the Thieves.
Aw, Daniel.
At least there's that.
Gets
Daniel.
away with it. Gonna be left for MTA. Slowing it down with that basic 4-1 here from 100 Thieves. They don't even leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, Bang over there for long, or Eve for their long.
Piss around setup pretty much now for Crew. The difference
Comla
is they don't have
4-1.
the alarm bot out towards the B
Yeah.
main, so they do have some players needed to face that angle.
Peter has a judge here.
And the jump spot, you see it from the
Fuck.
mini-map coming out here from MTA, so all of this pressure might be good because this is the perfect stack on this orb tap. Door, although not being broken up. You're waiting for the turret to actually initiate that. There's the Paranoia, but
What?
Asuna with the judge close range, and
Oh
there's the
my
swing out the
God.
door. That's a spike down.
The
And a
Thrifty?
beautiful setup by Crew to shut down 100 Thieves on that control of the C-mount. Although here's the push at the door. MT misses that cross, giving a chance now for Bang for that fight. There's a headshot on Keston. And Busio's now alone in the
Oh
back
my
line.
God, the
He's
Thrifty
crouching
here,
down
chat.
for the spray. And
Oh
Crew
my
take the lead.
God.
Will not be fought for this time. And it's going to have to be 100 Thieves on a fact-finding mission here before they feel comfortable on this.
Damn, 100 Thieves losing that round is so sad.
Looks like they thought they had an opportunity here to take down.
Now they're broke here too. Even that one round, it was like 4-1. They should have won that round. They should have just taken the game.
Well, let's just go back to where we could maybe get some pressure on the C side. One-way smoke being thrown by Cryo, allowing Boostio to sneak up.
Oh my god, how many 1Ds has Boostio got in chat?
Huge start now for 100 Thieves to move.
I feel like he's gotten so many.
Mound. Potentially here to play outside of the site because Keston has the showstopper to work with. Door now being open from the back. Shot and
oh my god, Cryo balls.
Once again. And that will potentially nullify the
hey, he
usage
should dig
of
every round, no?
showstopper for Keston. Unless they want to commit it. Keston and Heat already
running in. You want to get Boba? You want anything? I want everything.
Towards the bend. Snake bite to answer back on the side of the Thieves.
Wow, Thrifty for Thrifty?
Last two players falling back for KRU. And it'll be around.
Got a close game on our hands here.
With the Thrifty.
Oh my god, Kesnet. Oh my god, he's so mad at himself. Oh my god.
You have to be kidding me. What is this game right now? That lurking from Boostio too, just catching.
He didn't like that one right there.
Able to easily take down MTA quick, and Heat's gonna be forced to save again. Deja vu for KRU.
Okay.
Jeez.
Not too shabby. Phantom recoil is actually so bad? What? What do you mean it's so bad?
And that confidence that they're able to bring out. And by confidence, I mean
he was just missing there, no?
Waiting outside C and trying to work
wow, what a nice thrifty there.
Or maybe a step mid.
Boostio just getting that entry.
Their own opportunities, which is exactly what was lacking for 100 Thieves last time they played Lotus. They were waiting for opportunities.
Boostio just died post round because they went AFK? I didn't see.
Few rounds of the first
they have money for the half though, so it doesn't really matter.
Side to be used. This is a very different look from 100 Thieves here. Way back in, just to see if they can get some different movement out of KRU.
Does Boostio use this Killjoy out here? They have Raze all and Viper all on the other side. Okay. Pretty cooked.
2 away from Nightfall for Heat, and again, they start to just collect in B so they can rotate anywhere off 100 Thieves actions.
Cryo 11 and 6 on the Omen. He's cooking.
Potentially a paranoia and just a run through here with the Haunt.
There.
As now they hear their Prowlers coming out towards B main, though, this might be the call to move forward. But Keston is rotating back, ready with the showstopper just behind his teammate. There's a satchel across with the wall up. Paranoia being thrown on the defensive side, and it looks like we don't want to go for the high-risk, high-reward of the showstopper of Keston.
There's Heart speeding up here.
Little lurk on the left side of the map, still giving out audio, and look where EU's going, instantly booking it back. They can easily hear Shy running out of sight right now through Waterfall, but do they know it's MTA again?
Oh my god.
Boostio might get picked here. They heard the drop for sure.
Hello. Damn.
TP towards the site. He sticks in. Oh my god. That was
imagine if he TP'd like 1 second earlier. Oh my god. If he TP'd before Boostio jumped in, it would have been insane there.
Into their trap if they were committed to move inside this B site. Once again, because of the showstopper for Kesnet. Now just
wow, Peter gets 1 there? Holy shit.
One on their side.
I thought first guy's gonna instant get mowed down.
Oh,
nice.
10
seconds left. Satchel though did not
Satchel him off the plant. Oh my god. Wait, Kesnet. Oh my god, how does he get both of them? Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Everybody right now should just be
what the fuck? All these trades have been so insane and fast, I'm not gonna lie. The planner peaked, I mean Loki if Dan kills him, he could, yeah, I don't know what was happening there. Even the EU, I mean fucking Kesnet was tweaking. Sliggy98, thank you for the tier 1 Sliggy98.
The runaway is such a bait there from Shy, because MTA was staying in sight. Here's the jump by, and Boostio thought he was free in C.
Boostio's always been very confident for the way that he plays.
Damn, W watch party, what? You're going nuts over there.
As well. It's like, how the hell did he make
pause, dude, 100 Thieves call a timeout at the end of every half. They love that last round timeout, talking about that last round, no?
And unfortunately not checking his angles, not aware, as you called here, Riv, that it was a perfect bait and switch, and that is probably going to have to be a timeout to go back to some cleaner protocols for this last round. So thankfully, no showstopper for the retake on the side of KRU.
Oh my god, chat, the sun is coming down right now. It's a sunset.
Right.
Can I get off? Can I get off? Can I get off?
If they want to use it, 14 and 6 for him.
Oh, they'll definitely want to use it. We're moving to the last.
I need to open the window. Like, I'm going to go enjoy the sunset.
This might get bloody.
Let's see what they can do. And if you think about it, if
Damn, it's
those
looking so
lurks
nice
had
outside,
almost
bro.
detected the MTA and C with Shy's runaway earlier,
Oh my god.
Boostio now knows that, right? Is you just educate yourself.
No
throughout the game
sunlight
and
for your
learn what they're
streamer?
doing.
Are you kidding
That
me?
lurk now into C would be
Nah.
totally different. But with one round
Tomorrow
left,
I'm only gonna do like a
info's
8-hour
hardly
stream. I'm gonna wake up at
usable.
4 a.m.
They
Get
just
off at like 12
understand
o'clock
the
and get
crew
some
is
sun
going
in
to
me.
leave someone inside anchoring really late in
You
the
watch
round.
for DRs with people?
Pistol
Yeah, I
round
will.
set up once again, but for the third time, a slight variation. The alarm bot goes back in front of B, but there's no turret to watch the C side, so the paranoia throw and the pinch could potentially be made off the tap of an orb. Again, leverage and a nightfall of heat on top of that. And there it is. Paranoia, nightfall, hits so many players, and there's a deep
You're making
from
free
Bang
money?
to
Bro,
drop
I
in
gotta
that
work
point.
out, brother.
It's now falling down for the Thieves.
I gotta go on a
Huge
run.
advantage for KRU to start.
Bomb grenade out.
Cutting that timeout off. Nicely done. And now 3 members of 100 Thieves.
Okay.
Figuring out where to go on the map. All they have was C usually on these and B. So
Killjoy. Bluetooth didn't even use this Killjoy last after they
without using their utility.
they haven't been using their ult to take the
And
site.
Crew look like they're gonna grab a 7-5. A hell of a fight from the defensive side. Crew at one point 100 Thieves had a few in their favor, but still bring it back here as we watch these final frags of the round.
It could still happen. Remember what just happened on Icebox previously. They lost a 2 versus 4. They lost a 2 versus 5 for Crew. This time, there's even an extra
I
body
don't see
for
them
the
winning
Thieves.
this round.
And on top
Unless
of
they
that,
could take the site
lockdown
cleanly,
is
like
still available.
3v4,
So
and then
despite
use their
getting 2
Killjoy.
first bloods on Crew's side in
30
this
seconds
round,
left.
there's still an important ult in the hands of 100 Thieves here.
Oh, that was a 3-ping? Crazy hard.
But this pit is not going to do too much. That lockdown is going to force them away unless he just wants to stay stuck in that with the support that he has from the rest of the players. There's 13 seconds left. Smokes are being drawn out.
10 seconds
EU's just
left.
waiting on the other side of the Hobbit. And as now, we attempt to go for the plant. There's the C's. There's no need to follow up. Door has been broken. It's not being checked. EU with the first kill. Swings out.
Oh my god. Oh my
It is
god.
doable once again for the Thieves. Quiet holding outside of the smoke. There's one hiding inside of it. And that's
Oh
gonna
my
be
god, Dan.
EU with a third into the round. He finally answers back, but it's perfect trade for 100 Thieves. They've turned it around.
How
It's
does
up to
Dan
MT
get 3
alone
there?
now.
Oh my god,
Cryo
the 6-6
inside
pass is
of the
insane.
tree. Tap on that spike sees.
What a
pushes
round
it
from
away,
Dan.
and
What
there's
a round
swing
from Dan.
down.
Holy shit, what a round from Dan.
Let's another
3 kills there is
advantage for
insane.
Who
3v5?
else
Are you
thinks
fucking
it's
kidding
an
me?
unwinnable round? It's
An unwinnable round? I've seen enough. How does Crow keep
going?
How does Crew
Playoff run with these players. Towards C to start. We're gonna get Crew on the attack side now. 100 Thieves over onto defense. Would you believe a 4-1 to start us off? Don't
Vamos
actually
Crew
have-
or 100 Thieves
we
win?
do
I
have
want
us in
100
the
Thieves to
sheriff,
win.
okay. Just looking around. Usually it's Boostio, but he's on a shorty this round, so he's gonna stay close. Everything is about waterfall and getting someone.
Well, he's using a shorty.
Yeah, he went 2 nanos and armored as well, so he's trying to play the jiggle, trying to do some damage with the nanos, get a shorty. He falls back. I'm sure there's a classic towards waterfall for that round, but definitely a stalemate to start things off. We're at the minute mark, and everybody from Crew are still holding back towards the spawn. As finally here in the mid round, starting to scale up towards the mound. Alarm bot to watch a flank potentially now, giving a tell that the commitment is going to be the C site for Crew. There's that paranoid close range. Lucio still waiting, but just inside that smoke makes a little bit of noise, and there's that classic. Snake bite held them back for a bit, and here comes a whole pop, the huge pop.
Ooh, the fake. Nobody bites.
Oh
But
wow.
Bang will out towards the ban.
Oh my god. Crew winning both pistols here?
And that's 2 down, 400 Thieves, and C site opened up for a plant.
Oh,
The shorty was like kind of weird there. I'm not gonna lie. Was he
7 left
expecting
here
to like
for
push
Kesnet
something?
in terms of HP. Some sheriff damage being done, but into
Holy
the post.
shit.
Really good for Crew.
Bro, this might be a 3
On
mapper.
the whole execution of flawless on top of
This
that.
might be a
man,
3
what's
mapper.
yours to get into this? They want to keep guns throughout that bonus.
To be honest, it's valid. Okay, it's valid. It's valid. It's valid. It's valid. It's valid. It's so valid. It's so valid, right, chat? How valid is it on a scale of 1 to valid? Oh, it's valid, brother. Oh, it's valid. Wait, Superman is streaming?
Refinancing their house on this buy.
so much.
Bro is watch partying with no camera. Great Unk? No, this is the thing. I think EG have it in his hours where he has to stream. So like, I think he's literally just keeping his stream on for 2 hours and then he's gonna turn it off. Is that shameless?
Less pancada. Saucy.
Energy watch party? Crashes in Ethan? What the fuck is this?
Looking good.
He was
Coming
not
together
good,
here
right?
in small
A
steps
swing
on the
instead
Ds
of
on these
WA.
rounds, but we're gonna see a crew B hit possibly here. Spike's down, so there's gonna be a push and pull for now.
Definitely lots of utility being used at the very beginning. Breaking all util towards the B side. Wall coming up now on the defensive side.
That breaks the alarm ball with that.
Really for crew.
Well, this, I mean,
focusing
there's
on
your BC default.
And now
I was asking in YouTube.
Areas. You still see Melzer up towards this side, and Asuna. Although you had players instant up towards B, this is Asuna with a judge close range.
Oh boy.
Not checked. It would have probably went so deep, and somehow Asuna survives and falls back. There's not too much damage that he was able to do there against crew with the surprise judge.
Yeah, I think they shocked each other for a moment.
Slime Bunny, of course,
Quick
dude.
hit.
Thank you so much.
B door open in the end, and possibly an end B here as they're going to try to get a little fake towards C going on and get these.
You're a
players rotated on the side
YouTube
of
viewer
100
now, I
Ds.
see.
Melzer.
Catches
Ooh,
Cryo
that
off guard as
is.
Cryo was trying to get a paranoia for the C side. Best he could do was that.
Whoa, 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 Prius! What in the Prius just happened? What in the Prius?
Scuffle.
Well, don't even feel that bad for me.
Just a
It
hand
wasn't too
Cryo,
bad.
though, playing some elevation.
Good at this angle.
It's
Usually
a
gets
little
pop shot
bit
here.
unlucky.
Only saw this time.
Like you're
not
trying to
quick enough on a
focus on
reaction,
this.
but
Gotta
only
look at the
spotted
door
Kessid jumping
openings. A
across.
lot going on.
So
Not
it's
even too
duels
mad
on
at
that
it.
side, potentially now keeping 100 Thieves heavier towards this an A side hold. You can definitely see it here. The rotate out from Asuna down towards the staircase. Comes down now to the lurk activation, a double push coming out from crew. But there's no util to come cross with it. Bang just waiting on the other side. Almost feels like the murmurs here coming out. They felt something on crew's side. Smokes dissipates. There's that contact play. Wall comes up. It's spotted too. But Shy was still able to get instruct slightly inside this B site. Now forced to commit.
Good positioning.
And there's the high-low. Perfect now for the trade. 100 Thieves still with the upper hand, especially now that MTA has fallen by the hands of Cryo on the lurk. No opportunities to go in for a play.
He's getting really good for 100 fees. We're at 8,
Moving up
9.
from challengers, picked
They're
up
close
here
to
by
taking the map
M80.
that I didn't think they were gonna stand too much of a chance in.
And now potentially to move to champs with 100 Thieves. Is now on the attack sign after the timeout. Crew playing it very cautiously.
Isn't it?
It's time for them
One away.
to feel the heat, to feel
And he's
that
got to be
pressure,
thinking here, like, surely they're not
to
letting me
be
take
as
this all for
explosive as
free.
we know that crew could be.
Big hits here for the site. If they just don't want to get in with a lockdown, they do it with Showstopper. And they're
I
gonna
like the
see
idea
who's
from
there
100
to play
Thieves.
before they get in.
Oh, where we
It's
going?
definitely a setup.
Where we going? Oh my god.
A setup to push out. Boombot to move forward towards the mound. And I was just about to mention that triple setup. The high lows was probably potentially right there to deny that showstopper coming in. We stay on a 4 versus 4.
Like the Viper.
Aggressive at C. I think everybody takes
40
a breath after
seconds.
that.
3-pass and stack.
Door open here from Melzer as the play to C happens. It doesn't even look like
It's pretty good here, right? So you know how you normally like have like a 1-4. The fact they put the alarm bot here means that they kind of have full info that no one pushed this. So it was the same as having one person there, so they can simple pivot over towards B from this.
For crew to deplete their showstopper early.
He's like, dude, someone plant.
Very interesting plays. But also it gives a chance now for crew to set up the play towards Ovid.
Heavy prioritize here, please.
And taking down the players on the A side would not allow a Nightfall to be
Don't
used
go
here
3,
on the
Hobbit.
defensive side retake.
I love the positioning already. Just if they stay in sight after putting a lockdown that early, it's useless. They have to gain some ground. Shy facing the wall, anti-flash, but also just being a little rat here.
Yeah, they're gonna try to leverage Kessid to be the bait. And there's a Nightfall. And that, because of that, he still gets 2 kills!
Enemy remaining.
Nice, he done all 3.
Somehow!
All 3.
Still gotta see it. We still gotta
Oh,
have
Omen
that
flash
play,
invested
though.
for aggro.
Quickly
Hey,
out
okay.
Melzer onto rubble, and they're not gonna get too much worse for wear here off.
Wait, they still got A control and they used Omen flash? Hey, that's really big. In reaction to them taking over towards A, 2-person push, keep an eye on Shy.
Shy's gonna find out.
Look at you, Prius.
Shy's gonna find out the first duel and also see Boostio move up. No opportunities
Not bad,
to
big
trade
kill.
it out. Boostio forced to fall back and ADS to cover that area.
What was I gonna say?
So wounded are 100 Thieves to start off the round number 19. Look at the positioning.
I was going to say something, chat. I can't remember.
Oh
Yeah, money.
At this point and can't add that
Money.
extra support into the
B4 on this.
especially when they don't have a paranoia to help for the holds.
It would be a low buy.
Have to potentially gamble
Especially these two.
Where this hit from KRU would come from.
I like this thought already from KRU. I mean, he took one down here. Chances are, yes, they're still a player, but do they fully rebolster the site? Probably not. So you're more than likely getting that one player. Boostio is forced to back up, but he has...
Good luck to Boostio, man. 53 HP.
That's my fault.
Yeah, it's a nice... Dude, I think they got to save. I think they got to save Insta. It's late enough in the game that you can kind of just sack off thinking about the enemy's money. There's two people that can't buy, so they gotta try and save 3. They also don't want to give any of these kills away because these ults are getting close. Sure, the right save.
Again, for both of these teams, and you definitely see it for the last 3.
I imagine the timeout comes in here.
Isolated and separated, they're gonna save the weapons now and forfeit the round to KRU.
What incredible stuff from KRU too. Again, another round in their favor, but this is MTA coming in late to the season and being able to adjust with the team. Yes, had played with it before, understands the mentality and how to align with what the team wants to do from being there. But it's a different story to make it happen. And we're seeing it here from KRU. Another round for them is...
It's okay as long as they keep 2. So it costs more. But is that not just not an Astra nerf for no reason?
Watch that flank. They know 100 Thieves wants to
okay.
things.
Money out of control for KRU. Ults almost out of control.
This is not bad though from how
100 Thieves.
Here for the setup for 100 Thieves to get information.
Ult-wise, not too bad. Money-wise, in the bin.
Towards B main.
Yeah.
If there was contact, you're set up with the paranoia to try to pinch that area. Well, for the rest, you could anchor up a little bit more deeply inside the A site. Because
this is deadly though. The wall alarm bot turret also baiting this one in. Double hold of tree, like I like this a lot. That's okay as well, he's baiting it out. They know the judge is here now, so they're going to go heavy over towards site. Oh, it's a nice molly. Wait, they mollied this guy and this guy baited for him? Yeah, and he just fires a couple of shots off as well to bait even more. Oh! Oh no, they got wrecked. Dude, why did he swing?
Now it's up to EU.
Just off the contact.
Cryo long range from heaven with the Guardian.
Left.
And you still see KRU slightly hesitating, being fairly cautious to move inside the site. EU now avoiding the turret, trying to walk up. There's the paranoia, but Bowser's waiting at the staircase for the backstab.
Oh, this was a disaster for 100 Thieves.
Any chance here for 100 Thieves. I don't think this is going to be a 2 versus 5. The 100 Thieves could
this is the thing here with Asuna though. It's like he either gets 0 or he gets 3. Like I fully get why he's swinging there. Especially when they're using so much util, right? It's a tether. You think when they put the tether in, they're trying to capitalize on the fact it's minus 80, so you think they're flooding in. So you think everyone's going to be looking close right because they don't expect you to tree, because otherwise they would.
They like the way that 100 Thieves is
DNC, by the way, thank you so much for that, man. DNC, appreciate it. Watching Pacific later? Yeah, that's the plan. That is the plan. Pacific into EMEA into Americas.
These past few rounds.
Maybe there's a break in between Pacific and EMEA, who knows?
Another broken buy for them this time around. And they're playing for the tie. They want to try to force this into overtime unless able to convert.
Wait, it's Paper X DRX? Oh, that's going to be a banger, actually. That's a 5 mapper, surely.
Man, KRU actually set up really well here to close this one out and bring us to a 3rd map. Alts, money, the momentum of the game. So they swap the 4-1, inserting heat. That means heat's going to have some
The Astra smokes are refreshable? Nah, Kazel, that's crazy.
Oh, it's going to be a full nightfall.
That's way too strong.
And he tags so many, you're right.
I guess it depends on the refresh timing, but you would have 4 that could refresh, unless it's only 1 at a time.
Or picked up meanwhile by Kesnin, and it might even give him a spike. Indeed, he has it on his back. He'll activate it.
Oh my god, they spammed through door.
Yes, they have these set up if they don't
oh
need to use
boy,
it
I'm nervous for him.
Lurk here by Heat, spotted now by the turret.
Kesnick got
Egg gets the plant from Kesnick. It's him his ult.
We'll have to see here for 100
Smoke, raise ult.
If it forces out these ults, this is pretty good.
Wait, whoa, it fell apart so fast. No, the team all even satcheled him into it slightly. And Busio double spams.
Absolutely.
Oh, no, man.
Down in A lobby. A little bit of push and pull around here from KRU as they know this is getting tight.
Yeah, that second shot from him was pretty nice, though.
Much if 100 Thieves get that game point.
Such a huge cushion there by 100 Thieves by converting that round with 4 players still alive and the first blood in this round.
The Killjoy was a bit too much, but at the same time, they have like next to no money, so if it kind of kept some people alive, you could argue it. It was too much though, but I'm just saying. You could argue it. He wins 3 kills from there.
Should they choose to use it for KRU? How are these fights being won so far?
Yeah, I agree with that. How did he actually win that?
But realizing more rounds to play, get together so they can collectively use it and know the timing. So this is going to be the push into sight. They just have to worry about that drop.
Plant for tree, Viper, double play site.
Snake bite as well for if they want to use it for MTA, and there you go. He gets shot in there.
Spike planted.
Now it's Bang. Able to rappel down silently.
No, they Viper, and he's going to swing as soon as they Viper.
Doesn't know if there's a third one. It'll be a surprise. Shy with a 4K pit coming up. And it's Busio alone now with the turret. Walking inside that pit, slowly decaying down.
No, I talk about those impossible rounds. This is one of them. Okay, 2 chances.
Between 100 Thieves and KRU, and we might even get that ascent for our decider.
Okay,
not there first.
So they're trying to bait out the showstopper. The spike's already dropped down towards the spawn, so they're trying to work the map for KRU's attack side. Really, for 100 Thieves, they're not biting into any type of early utility being thrown yet. They want to confirm where the hit's going to be. They need the showstopper to add value to this round because they have once again a broken by Stinger and Bulldog in the hands of Bang and Asuna respectively.
The default, they got full map control right now.
KRU, you need this round to be pristine on the defensive side.
Looks like one of those wild rounds that'll eventually end B here for KRU. They already tried to get a blast pact, utility destroy on C, but Busio has placed his utility a bit deeper to not be affected by that just right away. So door does get open. They're using previous round strats here to get themselves around the map and not for the initial protocol.
Guy's doing a good job.
They're trying to run 100 Thieves thin on defense.
Position's not the best
Yo, Omino just scouts it out, but they open the door. They can insta-burst.
Pain shells in, forced to come out.
Oh.
Showstopper close, there's the haunt, and
Oh my gosh, satchel on his head as well.
Once again, EU opens the door.
Look at the trades. Ooh. Holy, that was fast. I tell you what, man. Prius recovered from the other round. It was good observing him. We saw everything pretty much.
The way that KRU Visa was just jumping through there, he trying to get the jump peaks for the teammate. That usually they're so confident you just see a team take a round at that point, but no, Cryo. He held that, and then a slight little transition there at the end too as they collided on each other. Woo. Beautiful stuff.
Bumped his head, yeah.
Necessary round there.
That was Sapphire. Saw the other round, kicked him off the chair.
We're gonna get a timeout from KRU.
That was actually good observing. This is what I'm seeing. Sometimes you get unlucky in rounds.
All the marbles in this round. KRU needing to close the map.
Sometimes you get unlucky. Sometimes you do good. It's just
when we came back from his halftime.
and it just
when we had a chance to speak with him. Always giving respect here.
What's their money? Ah, dude. Please, Americas, man. Just a little thing so I can just see what's going on. We can work out. Everyone at home that understands the game can look at all the info. Instead of just crowd shots. I mean, you can have these shots still, just like this. Move this up. Look at EMEA.
What has worked for KRU?
Then the Americas watches.
They've got a lot of B strategies that were late in the round that worked. Some not necessarily needing
like this
kill,
here,
but definitely were assisted by
be pretty cool.
Kill at C, I think,
have the pause here.
Had C, played with B.
I get to work out what's going on. Be kind of sick. Okay.
The most time to set up
what do we got?
To stop
don't have much. Bang one away from his ult. That's pretty much it. Like EU, maybe?
And KRU are going to try to go for that A again.
Bulldog missing nothing.
1v1 at C.
It's not that
Yeah,
quick
just
coming through from
Bulldogs.
KRU. It's a TP across, no satchels forward. But it is at least a tempo quick enough to potentially...
Asuna, you are an...
Down, and there's the first.
That is... It's very bold from them. It's very bold, man. It's really, really bold.
I mean, look at the HP,
Out of
look
all
at
the things they could do, that was
It's
incredibly
easy
bold.
right now for KRU to go for
They got a little bit
flank.
lucky with how many people
Tasting
peeked
now the
them, but...
third map. As the spike goes down on the A site. The last two players of 100 Thieves, Bang and Boostio. They've converted
Bold.
before a 2 versus 5
Yeah, I
on
didn't like
Icebox,
it that much, man,
now,
but...
their
The thing is, if
positions
one
have been given
person
up
peeks
by the
them...
Nightfall. And look how safe they're playing it. Three players towards the tree.
I'll tell you what, chat.
And as everybody's
I'll tell you
definitely
what.
defensive sign.
100 Thieves,
Just so afraid of any players
improvement-wise,
pushing
Lotus,
This is perfect for KRU.
it was a big improvement from
No
yesterday.
chance, really. As
Add
they
a
need
little
miracle
BC
now for
default
100
in here
Thieves
sometimes.
to convert this
I think
round.
they
It's
can
not
make their
gonna happen
Lotus
as Boostio is now
a
the
lot
last
better.
person standing. There's not enough time onto the spike. Pad up the stats, get those kills, but it's over there. KRU
Okay.
will be able to push this onto Ascent.
Beautiful Lotus
I mean,
play from KRU.
It was a rough way to go. It was just a three-person stack, but
MTA coming in at the end of the season, able to route
I'm telling you, at least they had some
around the
improvements.
attack and defense.
But we thought it was going to go like this.
Thieves.
This is what we
And
said.
You have to admit there was a big return on investment there as Adam came in with the timeouts. The timeouts were so big for KRU here to settle down and get themselves in place to make sure we got to
with
Ascent. What a
Bulldogs,
game
they
for
went
Shy,
for
25 and
gunplay.
17 from the Sentinel.
Confidence is definitely coming back for KRU. Ascent is
Sure.
once again going to be a brawl. And I can't wait to see who's going to come out on top.
Oh man, they actually whiffed so much. It was chat, all three of them whiffed quite heavily with that three-person stack. At least they all went down together. That's the best way to look at that. Let me spam some ads. Yeah, no one person takes the blame there. You for this bit, it's fine. I don't mind. Like I don't mind the whole big VOD getting wrecked. I just I want the map VOD to stay alive. This is what I'm saying. Mr. Prime, where we at? Where are we at? Some Suen. Is that how I'm saying this? Some Suen. Thank you so much. Appreciate the Prime. Welcome into the Slug Club. Thank you for doing that. Sorry that I missed your sub. Where are we? Where we're at? Map 2, Lotus. Okay, Ascent should be a banger though. Final map. Everyone's year on the line. Okay, back in a little bit.
Comes that one. But Asuna finds a good timing, just swings the ball, and it's good for three.
Duelo por parte de Fabi, a ver cómo la maneja, lo tienen controlado, lo detectan, le va a poner una y la va a concretar el Fabi.
Welcome back, everyone, as we get ready for map number 3. Could only end this way as the players are
getting geared up, ready to go, talking to one another, and most importantly, enjoying some delicious potassium, which is always
That's the good stuff.
the most important thing of the day.
I think the more important stuff was the notes that Zix was going through. They were getting ready to go for this map 3, a third map that is going to decide everything for these two teams' years.
Yeah.
Crazy to think that this could be it for 100 Thieves. After winning the Stage 1 playoffs, the greatest accomplishment for the 100 Thieves org in Valorant since First Strike. And on the cusp of now not making champions. Busio possibly not making it back after winning champions last year. It's crazy.
And the thing is, though, is that part of the reason why they saw, for KRU, saw so much success there was because of what we were getting out of Heat from really just top to bottom. I think, like, everyone in the team was contributing exponentially. But, I mean, like, firstly, the Lev stats, look, we're going to be honest, it was just not a great day. But today, this is the Heat that we saw in the C9 game, for example. That was absolutely shredded.
I mean, this is the Heat that we've seen ever since he joined the roster, right? When MTA took the step back at Stage 1, this team started going on a tear. Heat was the guy to watch, and I think throughout this game on the fade was just carving up 100 Thieves.
This has always been a map as well for me where Heat is a standout factor, as is Shy, who played very well. But no doubt, Heat's addition into this team is one of the critical reasons that KRU have hit this pretty consistent higher level than they've ever been on before. Will be a very impactful element on Ascent, the final map, which will be a tough one for KRU to win. But if they can do it, it's going to be reliant on their heavy firepower players like him to step up.
And it's so impressive just watching. I mean, you saw it in a number of those clips, but the kills Heat is getting isn't just, you know, like one kill every round. It's like spray transfers, good control in very heated moments to get 3, 4Ks pretty consistently. Like, that is really, really good stuff to see out of him. And it's one of the reasons why in all those brawls you're seeing on Lotus, you have a guy like him, you're going to win a lot of your rounds. And that's exactly what KRU did.
Yeah, absolutely. Heading to Ascent here, though, this is 100 Thieves' most dominant map at the moment, bar none. They're 5-1 on the map right now. This year, their one loss, Genji at Shanghai, the tournament winners, right? So they've been massively impressive here. And for more random numbers to throw at you, but in Stage 2 on this map, Cryo's average kills in an Ascent game is 24.3. That's his average amount of
kills. That sounds like a big number.
That's a large number, a very large number, in fact. So in order for KRU to win this game, they are going to have to step up massively. I'm looking at Heat, I'm looking at Kesnet, I'm also looking at MTA, who plays the Sova for them now on Ascent, who's looked rather uncomfortable on that agent since picking it up, a new agent for him competitively. They're going to have to really, you know, dig deep to be able to get this win.
I will say, though, that it doesn't look like 100 Thieves are looking a lot shakier than I was expecting from them. Not just necessarily in this loss on that last.
Do you feel like in both maps?
I felt in the first game especially, like when I was listening in, like they were very hectic in their comms, and it seemed like on Lotus and also on that first map of Icebox, they've gotten into a lot of these late round situations where the coordination just is not there between players, and you've got a lot of different ideas. Like there were a few different rounds there towards the end where it was like Boostio and Bang, the last 2 players alive, and they're sort of like separating out. The timings they're taking the fights seemed very, very odd. So that's something they must lock in on here. Yeah, they've got huge winning chances on Ascent, but I need to see them lock in those fundamentals here to make that clean.
Yeah, very interesting situation though, right? Because at the start of this series and what we were talking about, if we had made it to Ascent, we were all ready to just kind of toss, you know, our hats into it and be like, you know, I think 100 Thieves walks away with this one. But after what we saw in the Lotus game, the disjointed plays that we've been getting from 100 Thieves, to your point as well, I do feel like KRU have an opening. But the reality is, it's a small window of opportunity if we're being real.
For sure. They had an opening, rather, but I think we might be perceiving this in a different way if, for instance, Lotus was first and Icebox was second, because I think their Lotus is just so mid. It was destined to, KRU would have had to have really had a bad performance, I think.
And it still was 13-11.
Right. But they would have had to have a serious drop from their typical Lotus level, I think, to drop the map to 100 Thieves. So I'm still going into this expecting 100 Thieves to be the heavy favorite.
I will say the side that's the most interesting for me to watch, and I think the one that'll decide this game, is when 100 Thieves are on the defense and KRU are on the attack, because I think those are both their preferred sides, like Cryo always getting a round 3 op on defense, absolutely shutting down a lot of the area in mid. But also on the other hand, the other Jet in Kesnet is always finding openings when he's able to find those either walkouts in towards like market or top mid. Even sometimes he goes like really deep through tree to find it timing back towards heaven or something like that. So I think that is going to be my big question is, will KRU be able to poke holes and find those windows in the 100 Thieves defense, truly?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the side that they're going to be starting
Right.
on. And, I mean,
Yeah, we might get a
Jet
off for this last map, really.
Cryo was like 17-0 on defense.
Yeah, he almost had a perfect game.
To come down to it.